Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty, and happy Tea Tuesday. Look at my new mug, you guys, my new coffee mug. So we had a gift exchange at work for Valentine's Day, and my coworker Esmeralda drew my name, and so she bought me this beautiful mug because she knew that I loved it. And she also got me a Danielle Steele book that just came out because I told myself I wasn't going to buy any more books this year. And she bought me a $25 gift card to Michael's. So I have two down, so I have $50. So I can go shopping pretty soon. So anyways, if you're new here, this is Tea Tuesday. It happens every Tuesday. And it is hosted by myself and my sweet friend Kathy from Kathy's Favorite Things. I will link her channel in the description box below. And then if you just hashtag it all lowercase, hashtag Tea Tuesday, one whole word, all the Tea Tuesdays will come up. I used to put them in my description box, but there's just too many of them now, which is awesome. So just go over and visit them. If you are having tea and I don't come over and visit you, just drop me a message in my comments in this video and I'll try to get over there. It takes me about 4 days to get through everybody's videos now because it's during the week and I work, and so anyways, but it's fun. You just do whatever you want. Drink tea, coffee, water, whatever you want, and do whatever kind of visiting you want. So it is a cold morning here in Northern California today. It is 32 degrees outside. That is very, very cold for us. I started watching a girl on TikTok that lives in Alaska, and it was negative 35 with the wind chill factor. It was negative 70, and her battery on her truck had frozen, and she had to walk. She lived in a tribal community, and so she didn't live too far from the medical clinic, and she had to walk there in the snow to go get her son's antibiotic for his ear infection. But, I mean, they don't just wear a jacket. I mean, they wear it's a true parka. Hi, come here. Come here. Come see. Oh, I thought Jen was going to come up here. Come on. She's so shy. You want to come up here and see everybody? She's like, nope, mama, nope. But anyways, that's cold too. And my son's, it was negative 18 today. With the wind factor, it was negative 37, I think. Cold, cold, cold. So, let's see. Where did it go? Where did oh, here it is. So I am having apple cranberry tea today. I'm not sure who gifted this to me. It might have been Granny Tea. Yeah, I'm not really sure. But I just took a drink and it's very, a very light taste. It's good though. You can taste the apple in it for sure. I added 1 spoonful of sugar. And then Granny Tea also sent me these dark chocolate cream thin shortbreads. So then they come individual like this. And you get two packs. 2 packs? That's it? Yeah, no, you get. Why does it say that? Oh, 6 2-packs. Okay, I was like, why does it say that? So you get 6 of them in there. So that's cool. So I might try one of those. I'm getting ready to go off to work soon. Oh, how cute. These are good. Next time I'm going to dip it. But I actually love shortbread, so those are wonderful. So this weekend was a 3-day weekend for me because it was President's Day and our pharmacy was closed on President's Day. So I got 3 days off. And Saturday, we had company over. And I also went to the grocery store and just to drop off Jenny at our niece's for the day. Because when I have company over, she's still young and she just barks and she's obnoxious and she doesn't settle down. So it's just easier to take her over to our niece's and then when everybody leaves, that I go and get her. And so I do that all the time. And then she gets to play with our niece's Basset Hound. And she always acts like I'm punishing her so bad when I drop her off, because she's like a little kid. She doesn't want to go. And then when I get there, she runs right up to me. She's so happy to see me. But in between, I know she has fun because our niece sends us pictures and she has fun. So anyways, so yeah, so I went to the grocery store into town on Saturday, and then Sunday I was going to go back to Dollar General and get a couple things. I'm like, no, I'll go Monday. And then yesterday came and went, and I didn't go. And so I stayed home for 2 full days without leaving, and it was really nice. And I was going to do a bunch of yard work on Sunday, and then I thought, you know what, I have Monday off. I'm going to do it on Monday. And because I need to do some weed eating and clean the flower beds and different stuff like that. Well, Monday came. It cooled down like 15 degrees, and it was so windy. So needless to say, I did not go outside. And we watched some more Yellowstone, and I have been reading. I am reading this book right now, Debbie Macomber, Someday Soon, and I will give a review on it when I'm all done with it. I'll tell you about it. But so far, it's been a good book. I am only on page 46, so I just started it, but it is a good book so far. Her books are kind of like Danielle Steele's, where they're kind of predictable. You know what's going to happen in her books, but they're an easy read, but they're not quite. She doesn't investigate as much as like Danielle Steele does into the history of things. Danielle Steele might get a little more racy with her love affairs, or a little more brutal with, you know, killing somebody off. Debbie Macomber is just like a really good family book, but it's good. Then we watched some movies. Has anybody seen this movie, There's Something About Mary? It came out in the 80s. It's such a corny movie with Cameron Diaz and Matt Dillon and Ben Stiller. And like Ben was supposed to be like this nerdy guy in high school, and she was super popular. They were going to go to the prom, and then he was going to the bathroom at her house, and he zipped his pants up, and he caught his jewels, and then he had to go to the ambulance, took him, and it was like so embarrassing for him. And then he tried to find her later in life, and the one that Matt Damon plays fell in love with her, so he was lying to Ben Stiller. It's just a corny movie. My husband had never seen it, and he's like, oh my gosh. And then we watched 3 corny movies. And then we watched Adam Sandler with The Water Boy, where he lives in Louisiana, down in the heart of Louisiana. And his mom, you know, she shelters him from the world, so to speak. And so he wants to play football, but his mom doesn't want him to. And then it's actually Henry Winkler that played Fonzie on Happy Days is the coach. And then they get him, they kind of sneak behind mama's back and get him to play football. And then he falls in love, and it's funny. It's just a corny movie. So we watched this one. And then we watched this one with Adam Sandler. I don't know. We were on a corny movie kick with Mr. Deeds, where I think he lived back in Alaska or something, and he owned a pizza parlor, and he wanted to write cards for Hallmark. So he was always reciting different poems at the restaurant every day. And he was just a really good guy. And his uncle died, who was a multi-billionaire and didn't have any family. And his uncle was his mom's brother, and he had never met him, but he left him his entire fortune. And then, of course, how, you know, the stockholders are trying to maneuver things underneath him so that he doesn't have a part of things that's going on. And he actually becomes very interested in his uncle's business. But it's just still anything with Adam Sandler, I tell you, is just kind of corny, you know, for the most part, or there's got to be some comedy in it. And so they were just all fun movies. So let me know in the description box, in the comments below, if you've watched any of these movies. So Mr. Deeds, Waterboy, and There's Something About Mary. And then has anybody read this book? So let me know in the description box. I mean, in the comments. So yeah, that's what my weekend was. Watching, and we were also started the Yellowstones over again. So we are now on season 2. We're rewatching them, and I heard tale that it might come back in August. I don't know. I had heard 1st November, so I'm really not sure, but hopefully August, that would be good. So we're rewatching them, and then my coworker, she's watching them after we finished with them, but for the first time. So it's kind of fun to listen to her. So anyways, well, you guys, I'm going to end this now, because I have to go make my husband's lunch and my lunch, because I got something in my head. I've been trying to stay at work for lunch, because gas is, I don't know what I was thinking. I told Deb from Deb's Way, I had told her that our gas prices were about the same. And I think hers were like $3.45. No, ours are like $5.35. So no, we're a lot higher. So for me to fill my tank when it was $4.95, it was like $70. So now it's going to be even higher than that. So instead of, because we live 10 miles out of town, so if I come home on my lunch and go back, that's like double the amount of time, double the amount of trips like I'm doing in 1 week what I could do in 2 weeks. So I said, we got to cut back on me coming back home all the time, because gas prices are just so crazy. And so yeah, so I got to go make our lunches. And so anyways, everybody have a great day and take care, and I hope wherever you are, you're warm and safe. And I'll talk to you guys all later. All right, see you all later. Bye-bye.